It's match number 20, the final one of the group stages, and what an important one it is. The Colombo Stars taking on the Kandy Warriors. Yeah, the surface was a dry one a little bit earlier. 129 was defended. The lowest total in LPL history was defended as the Gall Gladiators overcome the high-flying Jaffna Kings. It's dry, there's turn, and the Seamers are varying the pace a little bit earlier. The Kandy Warriors won the toss and decided to bowl first alongside me, Roshan Singh and Darren Ganga. Roshan, just a one change.
Yeah, boosted by the fact that Sikuke Prasanna is back, and that's a huge, that's good news for the Colombo Stars, the match winner the other day. But for Kandy, it's not good news because Binura Fernando, one of their leading bowlers, have to be left out because of an injury. It's an enforced change, and the leg spinner Colombo is back.
There is a short side to the ground, away to the scoreboard, around 63 metres, and then towards the players' dugout square of the wicket is around 71. 8 metres is a significant difference in size of boundaries when it comes to T20. We've got left arm spin. High into the air, keeper says, it's mine, and takes the catch, an early wicket.
Great start for the Kandy Warriors. Just you're speaking about making use of that power play, and that's exactly what he was trying to do. But look where that ball was. He was turning, he was playing against the turn. So that risk factor and the top edge. Yeah, huge scalp, huge scalp. Always good to set the tone early as a fielding side.
Should have been going over cover, not again hitting across the line. He goes without scoring, pays a heavy price. 1 for 1.
In the air, but it's gone fine. This should run down the hill and away for 4. Over long on and away for 4. 4. Placement. Straight up in the air again. This will take some catching. Spilled it.
Dhananjay De Silva going for that slog sweep.
Yeah, and again, hitting across the turn.
That's better. That's better, using the depth of the crease. And that is spanked away for 4. And again, this time, all the way. Pace taken off and away. There's no third man. It's a huge over, 17 from it. He's just looped that over mid-on, and that'll go for 4. He's leading a charmed life, but it's coming off.
That's very pretty. Delicate.
Another nice shot from Dhananjay De Silva. He just guided that into the gap, used the pace.
That's what happens to you as a batsman when you start to play stroke like these. As another boundary has been scored.
Picked off by Kusal Pereira.
Oh, stumped. He has certainly obliged the captain once again. Vimukti.
Pitching middle stump and turning square and beating a top-class batter like Dhananjay De Silva. Dhananjay De Silva gone for 40 off 28, Stars 80 for 2.
Confusion between Banton and Kusal Pereira. Banton could be gone here. This is going upstairs.
Yes, I am satisfied. My decision to the
Huge miscommunication led Tom Banton being run out. Lots of teams in the middle overs have choked. It's Colombo Stars choking under pressure. Tom Banton gone for 2, Stars 84 for 3.
Reverse. 6.
What a shot this is, hitting with the spin, and the length is right for him to play it.
Look at those 4 rounds. There's a lot of power there.
Punched. That's his 50. They'll come back for 2 again. This is brilliant running. It's a welcome half century. Welcome back to form to Kusal Perera.
Fielder in the deep. Watches it go by because it was hit that hard. 106 for 3.
This should be out, and is.
And not for the first time, we see a long hop get a wicket. Caught at deep mid-wicket. Charita Salanka making no mistake this time, but he's found form at the right time for his team, Kusal Perera. That's put them in a strong position. He's 58 of 38. They're 109 for 4, the Stars.
Glory of the nation. Glory of the nation.
Gone. Oh! On the second attempt. Very nearly bubbling out of Angelo Pereira's hand.
Now look at what happens. That bat hits the boot, and it all happens at the same time. That's where Paul wouldn't have felt the edge, because there's a bit of jarring. He's gone for 114 for 5.
Throws his hands at that and connects, does Dinesh Chandimal. They might have to bowl that one again, and Matthews has flipped it away for 4 as well. It was almost self-preservation. That was going to hit him, and it's going to be a free hit as well. Went for the Yorker, didn't quite get it, but it was a low full toss that's been dragged to long on, so no real damage there. Balled away by Matthews for another boundary. It's a bad start to the over by Alamin Hossain. Mid-off is up, goes up and over. That is smart batting from Angelo Matthews, it really is. Pulled away for 6.
You mentioned a good point, what one dimension. He covers the entire 360 degrees, and this time, Mohammad Shiraz having a day to forget.
Picked up by Angelo Matthews. 1 bounce. That's the 50 partnership. Bowled him. You miss, I hit.
Was that length that finished on the top of off. Alamin nails it, gets the length right, deceives Angelo Matthews, the captain of the Colombo Stars, but he's done a really good job already. He goes for 29, 167 for 6.
Heaved away by Chandimal. Just enough. Despairing dive from Ravi Bapara.
This is how good Dinesh Chandimal is. Uses the pace. He's always trying to hit it behind square. And it goes all the way.
And again, that's another 4 for Dinesh Chandimal. Same again. Can you believe it? Short, slower ball, down leg side. 6-4-4 to finish. The Stars are up to 182 for 6. That seems a big score on this pitch.
Exactly what the Colombo Stars wanted as a finish.
Well, not only did they strike boundaries with regularity, 24s and 4-6s, they also didn't consume a lot of dots, just 37 dots in the innings.
The Colombo Stars have made their highest score of the tournament just when it mattered, 182 for 6. It means the Kandy Warriors need 183 to make it to the playoffs. They're going to have to bat really well.
Won't carry to the field. The first runs for the Warriors and Lewis. Oh boy, that's why you need to get him on strike. Geez, that's 200 meters for sure, upper tier.
Second tier. 113 meters. Wow.
Four runs. Probably that's what Minod Bhanuka's been told as well. Swing for the hills. Straight to the field, a put down. Naveen ul Haq. Geez, he did well to save his face. That was fast.
But the reaction time was too small.
Oh, that's drop kicked. Too easy. He's just picked that up and put it over the fence.
And he didn't build that. Man has power.
Oh, he goes again. There's no one there. There's no one in the deep. Back-to-back sixes for Kenna Lewis.
He's got them off to the flyer they were looking for.
50 meters shorter than his previous six. Flat, long off weight, it's Banton. Oh, he's put it down. Tom Banton.
That was an easy catch. Could judge it well.
That sliced. Angelo Matthews trying to get underneath it. Hangs on.
Yeah, when you're in that mood, you'll hit some and you're going to miss some. But Angelo Matthews, yes, he has an injury, but kept his eyes on the ball. Back paddle and a good catch. 21. And Warriors 28 for 1. That's in the air. Should be taken and taken.
This one going the other way. Minod Bhanuka not picking it, ended up dragging it from outside off stump. The Stars celebrate as Minod Bhanuka walks back, and the Warriors are 2 down for 28. Bhanuka made 6.
Glory of the nation. Glory of the nation.
Yes, Ravi Bopara down on one knee. Down the ground he goes.
Just the length, it's all a little bit full. Still takes hitting. Great cricket shot, isn't it? Just a full swing of the arms, mid on up in the circle, straight back over the umpire's head.
This time it'll be 4. Nicely hit, straight down the ground.
Nicely done. Nicely done. One bounce, short and wide with a pace on the ball. He's utilizing those field restrictions quite well, Ravi Bopara. Oh, that was not intentional. I don't think it was. It rushed onto him. He was very lucky. This is swung away on the leg side. That's 4. There was bounce, and Bopara could have been not stumped but run out.
Looks like it hit Tukusal off the pad there. I can't call it a stumping chance, but I would say save 4 runs.
How close is that? Yes. Yes, that looked out. That looked out. He's referring it.
Pitching in line, impact in line. Wicket sitting, you can stay with your original out decision.
Well, it was a good decision by umpire Geeti Bandara. No hesitation there. And that took plumb, and even you said called it from here.
It looked bump, and Charita Salanka got 14. Warriors 82 for 3.
Over extra cover. I've been talking about high-class batting and high-class executions. Well, that is an example.
Oh, he's bowled him! Jaffa! And he gets the floss out. He loves a celebration, does Prasanna.
Canny, the batsman like Ravi Bopara, on the back foot, a bit of turn, clean him up.
Now, if anyone had any doubt that Sikuge Prasanna has an injury, that he's carrying an injury, well, that should put you at rest. But Ravi Bopara cannot believe what just happened to him. Gone for 47, it's 93 for 4.
Same again, would you believe it? Stuck on the crease, Angelo Pereira. No, that is not the same delivery, it's a different one.
Getting the ball to turn, just enough to knock back the off stump. Looks like the balance of this game has changed drastically. It's in favor of Colombo Stars. A short stay came to an end, 93 for 5. Swept into the gap. Will be 4.
For them. Castled with a slower delivery. Naveen ul Haq strikes quite early in this over.
It's a slower ball. Marcelo Granada trying to go through cover point. Great change of bowling by Angelo Matthews, bringing in Naveen ul Haq. Pitches are slow. He's the man to go with all the cutters he has in his armory. Marcelo Granada gone for 17 of 17. Warriors 1, 2, 3 for 6.
He's pretty offside. Maybe Maher could tell us if these two could hit boundaries. He was looking for 2.
I think that's gone.
Yes, I am satisfied.
Well, I don't need to say more. Way short of his ground. Needlessly run out. Not helpful at all for the Warriors. Another one down. And Mukti goes for 1. 124 for 7 now.
Gone for it. Doesn't have enough. Fielder settles. And it's another one.
He needs to clear the boundary. His team need boundaries. It just catches the bottom part of the bat as the ball spins away. And it's a simple catch in the deep. And he's been good. He really has, Van der Say. That's 4 for now, 4 for 25. And he can still do more damage with 3 balls remaining. Colombo goes without scoring. It's 124 for 8.
5 for maybe. Maybe. Could be.
Would be. 5 wickets. Career best figures for Van der Say. And what a time to get it.
The biggest stage in Sri Lankan Premier League. Last game we have had to win, producing the goods for Colombo Stars. Angelo Matthews used him pretty well. Yeah, Kamida Mendis gone for 13. Warriors 124 for 9.
Is it out? Yes, confirmation by the umpire. Best figures in LPL, 6 wickets. And it's a victory for the Colombo Stars. One thing for sure, there'll be no Warriors in the Galaxy tonight.
proud moment indeed for Jeffrey Van der Sey. 6 wickets, impacting the innings with the ball, leading his side. Emphatic victory in this, the 20th match of LPL Edition 2. Still very young, with a bright future ahead of him. He will cherish this moment for a long time. So a wrap of match 20, Colombo Stars sent into bat. They really played well. They had a good start by Kusal Pereira. His half-century paved the way for the others. Chandimal and Dhananjaya De Silva with 40s. 3 wickets to Vimukti, but they just couldn't contain the Stars. The Warriors in response couldn't quite keep up with the required rate, and in the end, Colombo Stars going on to win by 58 runs. A look at where things will sit in that road to the final. As mentioned, qualifier 1, the Kings will take on the Gladiators, and in the eliminator, the Stars will be up against the Giants.